Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Every photos in this videos is taken from the internet. It's used for teaching and learning during this pandemic COVID-19 hours. So I'm sorry, and I'm also thankful for those photos. Now I'll be teaching science year 4 online lesson part 1. No, not part 1, it's part 3 for Brunei Darussalam. Before that, we recite dua. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni 'ilma warzuqni fahma. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. So we are going to learn about forms of energy. Now I know we have done just before the holidays. Let's take a look. How many forms of energy? Objective would be to identify 6 forms of energy. What is energy? Before we start with forms of energy, what is energy? Energy is the ability to do work. Untuk buat kerja. Energy tenaga used to do work. Example, cycling. Cycling is work. Yes, it's also fun, but you need energy to cycle. Light bulb use energy to light up. Running use energy for you to run. And moving car, you need energy for it so it can move. All these need energy to work. The sun is our main source of light and heat energy. Now remember, sun have lots of energy, and we really need sun, and not only sun, we need sun. Now next, living things need energy. Why? Why do we need energy? Plants, animals, and people need energy to carry out life processes such as walking, running, reproduction, and growth. If you want to walk, you need energy. If you want to run, you need energy. If people want to have babies, they need energy. And if you want to grow properly, you need energy because it takes energy to do that things. Now, plants get energy by making food. They make their food and they get energy. Animals get energy by eating food. This cow eat grass, and this grass becomes the cow's energy. People get energy by eating food. If you want to have energy, then you have to eat food. But what kind of food does people eat to get a lot of energy? We have learned this in year 3. People, for energy, people eat rice. What else? Noodles. What else? Indian eat roti. What else? Bread, potatoes, and some other food. Sources of energy. Sources of energy means where does energy comes from? Most important source of energy is the sun is the most important. Plants use the sun to make food. Like I told you, green leaves, plant with green leaves, they use the sun to make food in the leaves. They make food for themselves. Foods are source of energy for people and animals. Our source of energy is not the sun. We cannot use the sun and make energy. No, we cannot. We must eat. So we have energy. Now this type of fruit, like this one potato, and what is this? This is meat. Apple. What is it called? Apple is here. Oranges. Uh, type of food comes from plant. Plants make food from sun. Sun gives energy to make food, and extra food they put it inside fruits or maybe potato. Fuels are also source of energy. Fuels means oil for cars and gas. It's called fuel. What else are called fuel? There are some more. Let's take a look. Forms of energy. There are heat energy, light energy, sound energy, electrical energy, stored energy, and movement energy. There are six types forms of energy. We start with heat energy. Heat energy is a form of energy that makes things warm. Heat energy makes things warm. Jadi panas. Example, heat from the sun helps to dry our clothes. Fire from burning wood for warmth at night. If you are cold, you can use fire. And you have to burn some wood or maybe use gas. Heat energy from burning gas for cooking. If you want to cook, you need fire. Fire, if you want to make fire, you need the wood or gas. Light energy. Cahaya, light. Light energy help us to see. No light, you cannot see. Like this one, we have light. Is little dark. The sun helps us to see in the day. Torchlight, light bulb, and fire from burning woods help us to see at night. Yes, that gives out light energy. Sound energy is a form of energy that we can hear. We can hear. Now it's raining. I hope I don't disturb this video. The rain doesn't affect this video. I mean, it's raining now. I can hear, and there is also sound of thunder. Sound energy is used in communications and music. Usually, it's used in communication and music. The man produced sound energy when shouting. Lion produced sound energy when roar. Both speakers and drum produce sound energy when played. What else? Your phone. Your phone gives sound energy when you are playing games or in a call. What else gives sound energy? Your television gives sound energy so you can hear. Electrical energy. Electrical energy is very useful to people. It is used to power all the electrical appliances at home. What are electrical appliances at home? Do you know what is electrical appliance? Do you remember? There are many electrical appliances at home. Example, oven, microwaves, television, and so on. Let's see here. Now, electrical energy you get from this power from this power lines. This is for electrics at home. You get from power lines, and from this socket you can use the electrics for these electrical appliances: television, light bulb, table fan, and what is this? Radio. Now remember, some radio use electrical from socket. See, electrical appliances. What else are electrical appliances? Like I said, oven, a computer, mm, a DVD player if you have DVD player. Next, stored energy. Stored energy is energy that is stored in an object and can be used another time. These are called trees. These are foods. This is spoon and rock. This rock, not this one. This rock at the edge of the cliff. This rock. See. So everything just now is stored energy. Energy that is stored in this object. That is something like this one. What happened if this rock falls down? The energy will be released and it will change. Next, movement energy. Movement energy is the energy of an object possesses when it is moving. When it is still moving, it is called movement energy. When it stops, it's not movement, normal movement energy. This one example. This one when it is moving. Moving means fell down like this one, like I said, like the rock fell down. When the rock fell down, it becomes movement energy, like skydiving. And this one running and cycling. What else? Car. A moving car, not a stop car, a moving car. It becomes movement energy. How do you know? Because it's still moving. Uh, Example, when a car have an accident, a moving car accident like this, and the other car become bent. Accident dan rosak, become bent like and the energy from moving car it change become and is very strong. It hits the other car. Next. Okay, do your exercise. I've given you exercise from your package. Before we move on to the next lesson, thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.